Hello you guys, welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today we are finally going to look at those Caption art screens that I've been dying to test out. These were thankfully sent to me by Sally. Hi Sally, thank you again for these. I've been wanting these forever and ever, but I really didn't, find them anywhere for a decent enough price. And Sally won these in like a giveaway from Young Nails. Caption art screens maker is called Young Nails. Go follow them on Instagram. They do fun stuff on there actually, like really cool designs and tutorials, I think. Yeah, and I've been wanting these and wanting to try these out for a while now. I think Young Nails or Caption art screens have been around for a while. Yeah, and I've never gotten my hands on some, but now I do have 2 sets, which is awesome. She also sent along a couple of these Caption art screen, Caption stamping polishes, excuse me. She actually sent me 3 of these sets. That means that one of these sets is going into the giveaway bag that, once we hit 500 subscribers, there's going to be another giveaway, and one of these art screen sets, including the polish, will be in there. Let's look at what's in here. This one comes with a stamping plate, a little stamper, and a swiper card. I've pre-opened these. My nails aren't completely dry, so I'm gonna kind of awkwardly dump this on my table, elegantly dump this on my table. So there's instructions, and there's the little scraper. Come out there, please. I don't want to nick my nails. That's the husband blow drying his hair. Excuse me for a minute. All right, I've successfully dumped everything on my table, and I've successfully nicked 2 of my nails. What can you do? I'm gonna stamp over them anyway. So yeah, each set comes with a stamping plate, instructions, a little scraper, and one of those little clear stampers. I really enjoy these. I actually have like the same exact thing somewhere here. I like to use this for smaller images, not so much for the full nail images that come with these plates, but we're gonna test this one out, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna switch to regular big jelly stamper, because I prefer, having a bigger space to stamp full nail images, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you've got nubbins that short. But anywho, let's look at the rest of these. When I first unboxed this set, I already said that I really like the semi-flexible scraper. It is kind of like the scraper that I currently use. That is my favorite scraper. That is this one. It does this, and so does this one. Yeah, it's basically the same, and I like this type of scraper. It doesn't have any sharp edges, which is also pretty good. I like that, because sometimes you get cheap scrapers, even from Born Pretty Store. I've had scrapers that have sharp edges, which means that you don't get the polish evenly into the making all kinds of weird gestures, that you're not getting the polish, into all of the fine details of your image. Wow, that took me a while. Then they also give you a little booklet of instructions. Let's flip through this real quick and see if there's anything in here that we don't know yet. Applying polish, do 1 hand at a time. Really? Okay, I did that. Thank God. It's all about time and nail stamping, blah, 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 blah. Nope, I'm missing a page. Okay, before you begin, blah, remove the broom. Yes, we're going to remove the film, apply a generous amount of polish, swipey swoop, yes, got that, then stampy, and then, oh, they even tell you to clean off your stamper head with a lint roller. That's A+. Not a lot of places tell you that. I mean, even though that's like the best known secret to nail stamping there is, I guess, using a lint roller to clean it. Never ever, I beg you, never ever put acetone or nail polish remover near a clear jelly stamper. Don't do that. It does weird, it does terrible things. I have had, acetone hit the cap of this one, and it's not nice. You don't want to see that happen to one of your stamper heads. Okay, anything else? Keeping your tools clean, stamping plate, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Polish remover, clean it. Yep, know that. No, you can also clean your swiping card, blah, yada, yada. Okay, I already know all that. There's nothing in there that's like special about this plate, any special hints and instructions that you need to use these in particular. Let's look at the plates. That's what we all are here for. Okay, we've got this one. It's called Design Plate U1, and it comes from the It Girl. Is that the It Girl? Yeah, that's the It Girl set. And it comes with this plate. The other one is called Party Squad and comes with the second plate that we're going to look at in a minute. Okay, it comes with 12 full nail images that will fit your nails pretty good, even if you have longer nails. I don't at the moment, as we all know. But if my nails were like the usual length, these would fit them comfortably. I'm not sure about if they are wide enough, but we'll see about that, right? You get a good amount of variety. You have some florally stuff, hearts, these thunderbolts, then you have this cool like leopard thingy. You have a couple of dots that you could even combine. I like doing that. And then you have this confetti down there. That would be really cool if you know, mixed and matched stamping polish colors. I really like that. The plate comes with a holder that it's glued onto and even like set into a bit. I like that, but it also is going to mean that you're going to have polish like in those grooves around the plate. Let's see how easy it is to remove the blue film. I'm going to start at this corner here. Oh, it's pretty easy. Yep, and pro tip, you always want to hold down your plate while you remove a very sticky blue film. This one is stuck on there pretty good, so it's best to hold down your plate so as not to bend it. You don't want that to happen either. I mean, you can always bend it back, but you're going to risk, you know, having a dent or a bend in one of the images and then distort it. You don't want that. So that's the plate without the blue film. There we go. Pretty. So let's look at the other plate real quick. This one is design plate U2, and like I said, it's from the, what did I say? Party Squad set. Again, 12 full nail images, a lot of details, a lot of, you know, really densely packed images. We've got some lacy stuff, floral stuff, kissy lips, more floral stuff, geometric stuff. Really nice. I'm not sure if this is like a Rorschach test or a butterfly. Nevertheless, we're not going to risk stamping that on our nails today. That's the plate without the blue film. A very nice images. Let's feel the etching, Natalie. Why can't I get this right? Maybe I need to put up like a post-it note somewhere here so I can see or remember that it's pronounced etching, not edging. Etching, because it's etched. Like an etch-a-sketch, whatever. Anyway, etching seems to be pretty decent and deep. If you can hear that noise, it means the etching is deep enough. Okay, let's look at the polish. This is a silver one, so I prepared my nails with two colors that will hopefully, you know, let us see or make this silver polish show up. It's called Rewind Repeat. I can only guess that this is the name and not like some instructions for relaxation after stamping. I don't know, rewind, repeat. It's a silver stamping polish. Let's open it up real quick. You know, I have that weird thing where I have to look at formulas. Yup, it looks, ooh, it looks pretty decently pigmented. Okay, so I'm going to set up for stamping. We're going to be doing 5 swatches off of each plate on my 2 existing hands. Sorry, I haven't sprouted more hands yet. I wish I did. We're going to be using the stamper that came with the set. Let me talk about what's on my nails real quick. I chose these colors because I thought they would A, go with the theme of the plates, and B, go with the silver stamping polish. Both are Kiko polishes, both are cream polishes, both were a charm to work with. Amazing. Kiko has not disappointed me. I mean, some of the quick dry formulas aren't as good, but their regular formula, especially the creams, is so delicious. And I know that I've done something with this one before. The purple one is number 333, and the pink one is 289. I'm gonna put the names on screen as usual. And now I will show up and set up for stamping, but I will probably be talking to you through like the first couple of swatches to tell you, you know, what my thoughts are on the polish, the scraper, and the stamper. Alright, I just told you to never put acetone to your clear stamper, but one thing that I always do when I get a new stamper, and this one is gooey and greasy like they are sometimes, those clear jelly stampers. I don't know what it is, but it's like a weird gooey, oily protection film that is on here, and I just take some alcohol. I have now labeled all of my bottles. I'm so proud of myself. And give them a good wipe down just with, you know, isopropyl alcohol, 99.9%, to remove, not remove the stamper head, but remove the grease from it before I use it the first time, just to give this one a fair chance. Like I said, I've cleaned off the stamper head with a bit of alcohol. Actually, the whole thingy is greasy a bit. I think that's, you know, it was in that little plastic bag, so it might have, you know, the grease might have gone down from the stamper head. This is one of those stampers that has a magnifying tendency. You can see here how it sort of zooms my nails, but nevertheless, when I look through it like so, like I would when I was stamping, you know, my finger, I can see fairly well where I'll place the image. So I like that, even though this hole is like rather small, but it works. Yeah, that's all about the stamper. You get a good grip on this. I always, you know, wonder what the product designer that came up with this design for his stamper did before his life as a stamper designer. Maybe he was into designing sex toys. I'm not sure. That's what these always make me think of. I'm sorry. I got a dirty mind. Anyhow, nails are prepped. We talked about the stamper. There's our scraping card. Let's talk about the polish. It comes with mixing balls. It's not often that you see that with a stamping polish. And supposedly, Sally already told me that you can actually use this as nail polish as well. But today we're just going to use it as stamping polish. So let's see. What are we going to start with? Now this is plate number 2, so we're not going to start with that. We're going to start with plate number 1, and I'm going to start with that confetti image down there because I really like that, even though I'm only going to use the silver polish for it. But let's see how things go. I'm going to talk through like a couple of swatches, and then I'm going to leave you alone and, you know, not bother you with my talking. Okay, polish is nice and liquidy, not as thick, but it's highly pigmented, I can already tell. Scraper, perfect. I love these types of scrapers. But you can see that this stamper A did not pick up the image correctly. I probably need to give it more of a clean, and B is like way too small to pick up a full nail image like this. So give me some time. I will clean up the stamper head again with more alcohol. I think there's some grease left on here, and I'll be right back. So I give this one another clean with alcohol. Let's see if we can make this work. I'll be damned if I can't make this work. It's hard to tell if you've gotten all of the image, you know, with a silver stamping polish. I'm rolling. Maybe I need to do like a stamping down thing. I don't like to do that usually, and I have to force myself to do that. So I'm going to try really hard to do a stamping down motion, and maybe it's also this image that is not working with this polish. I don't like stamping down. I seriously don't. Okay, scraped. And we're going to stamp down. Yep, that worked. It's so weird to me to do that. Let's place an interesting part of this confetti image on our nails. Wow, that pigmentation is really awesome. Ooh, wow. It is like a silver foil, like I stamped with a silver foil. That's cool. Okay, Natalie, stamp down. That's what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna move to this star image up here because I really like that, and we're gonna see how that goes. Ooh, that might have been a bit too much polish. There. Stamp down, Natalie. Stamp down. Stamp. Straight down. I don't like doing that. And it didn't pick up. What is it you want from me, plate? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give the whole plate a good clean with acetone. Maybe that's an issue. I can see that there is some kind of a residue, maybe from the blue film. It didn't specifically tell me to clean my plate. I don't always do that because with a Creative Shop or Born Pretty store or even Bundle Monster, I never have an issue with, you know, not cleaning the plate beforehand. And I'm actually gonna put some alcohol to it too, just to be like 100% sure that there's nothing left on this plate. I'm sorry that this is such a struggle. If I can't make it with the Caption stamper, I'm just gonna switch to the to my favorite stamper, and that'll be that. So dry, dry. But let's see if we can get this star image now. Maybe I need to swipe in the correct direction. Here we go. And stamping down. There we go. There must have been some kind of residue left here. But like I said, stamping down is such a foreign thing for me to do. Ooh, and I really like that silver star image on the purple polish. Really pretty. No, it does not want to pick up this image. Okay, I've already cleaned this plate with both acetone and alcohol. So I'm just gonna switch to my other stamper because I don't know. I want to make this work. I've had it happen with plates that like one image in the plate was too shallow and I couldn't get it to stamp. Yeah, I guess it's the image because I can't even make it work with this one, and the other images work. So mixed feelings on this one. So moving along to another image. Alrighty, you guys, that were my swatches, and wow, these plates really made me work for it. And I don't think it was so much the plates as the stamper that made me stamp down, and I just don't like that technique. I just don't like it because I always want to roll and I forget that I need to stamp down. And there was this one image on this plate that just did not pick up. I tried it again with my bigger stamper. I also tried it with a stamping polish from Nicole Diary. It just wouldn't pick up. Maybe it's too shallow. That's a bummer, but other than that, I really enjoyed the variety of these plates. You get a good amount of cool images, you know, that you can use in everyday manis and that you can use, you know, for so many different things that you can combine with each other. I really like that. I also thoroughly enjoy this silver stamping polish. It gives this like foil look that I really like. You see how the light bounces off of it? I really like that. And it's the type of stamping polish that just flakes off when you do your cleanup, so you don't really have to use a lot of acetone when you clean around your cuticles. I like that. I just use like an orange stick and just go around the cuticle area and flake off the excess polish. I like that about a stamping polish. So overall, I do think this is a pretty decent set to have. I know, maybe you guys can make the stamper work better than I could, because, you know, if you like the stamping down method, this might be the right thing for you, but for me, it just did not. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out properly. It did pick up, and when it picked up, it was pretty decent, but one other thing is, like, it's too small for these full nail images. You can see it here. So, you know, if you have shorter nails, this stamper and these plates work well together. If your nails are longer, you do want to have a clear jelly stamper or another stamper that has a bigger area that you can stamp with. But like I said, overall, I really like this. I thoroughly enjoy the scraper. It's perfect for me, at least. And yeah, and I'm kind of glad that I'm giving away one of these sets to one of you guys. Maybe if you're just starting out with a stamping, it's good to have a clear jelly stamper. It's good to have a plate with a good amount of variety so you can play around with. It's pretty easy once you've got the hang of it, and having a good silver stamping polish, that was like one of the most, I mean, that's a good thing to happen to you when you're just starting out with stamping. Even if you're not just starting out with stamping, having a good silver metallic stamping polish is always good, and having a scraper like this, that's worth something. So I'm glad that I'm giving away one of these. Overall, I'm happy. If I were to buy more Caption stuff myself, I would probably just try to get more stamping plates. I don't even know if they sell them separately. I'm gonna find out in my own time, and maybe let you know, like, in the description of this video. So let me know what you thought of this, and if you've tried out this brand before, maybe let me know also. Yeah, and you know, I've told you time and time again, giveaway at 500 subscribers, yada yada yada. Click the button, help us get there. One of these sets will be in the giveaway prices, and plenty of other fun things. So that's it for today, you guys. I love you very, very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!